Hello everyone, and welcome to
This is where they want to be,
today's
one small step away from
Manchester
greatness.
United,
Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Maradona. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
Son Heung-min! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Pull it. De Jong calmly anticipates. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah. Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And we have our very first corner. Neuer claims comfortable. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Gattuso. Now it's Hazard. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Played with speed from back to front. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through.
That's going in strongly.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Very nicely done. Good spot that. And he was quick to react. And here's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hullet running with intent. Maradona. Can he get it through?
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pass is just off target. And that is well cleared. Son Heung-min. And this is Neymar. And he's picked out the run. And that has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's Neymar! Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Threads one in. Maradona! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that.
It's Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply.
Canada couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! It's in! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Alaba. Neymar has it out wide and in space. No, that's overhit.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Great vision. Alaba. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Luis Suarez. Coming on the field is...
And so we're off again.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's straight offside. The ball's gone astray and smartly reclaimed. Gattuso, and they've got a throw. Son, oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Kagawa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested.
It's Salah! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Neymar! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
No, that's been intercepted. Who saw this coming? Manchester United certainly weren't expecting this. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Eden Hazard, number 7.
Oh, good effort! This time, surely! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Haaland! Now, there's a terrific hit. No outsmarting him this time. Aguero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he is dashing away. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has 2. Takes a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're back within reach! One sweeping move, executed with... Decent chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Right back in the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Impressive jump! And he's heaved it away. That is good strength. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This looks promising. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's going to be another throw. Nuno Mendes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's having a shot! Nuno Mendes. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nuno Mendes. Ibrahimovic is onto this. Tries to pass it through, in towards the back stick. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everyone, this is an announcement from the local police. Please take a look at the screen for details of current road closures around the stadium.